Okay, this is day one of the 52-week challenge, but actually, it's not. Back in April, some friends of mine challenged me to upload a video every single week for 52 weeks in a row. Well, here I am at the end of January. We've all done that, and I don't plan on stopping doing that. Matter of fact, I have another channel where I upload quite often. So, really, the challenge has been, well, probably just a little too simple, or it's already been conquered. I mean, of course, I'm going to go ahead and take it all the way to the end. But I'm really thinking this channel needs to be used for more challenges. And not a challenge that my friends would challenge me or I'm challenging someone else. No, the hardest challenge, me challenging myself. I mean, there's so many things in life that I haven't accomplished and I've wanted to, or I've tried and failed. And, to keep yourself, I guess to say, keep yourself honest, you got to say it out loud. You got to put it out there with other people, and maybe they'll hold you accountable. We'll see. But I'm going to use this channel here is that to hold myself accountable for whatever challenges that I have. Now, 52 weeks is a long time for a lot of challenges. I mean, some challenges may only take a month or two. Well, that's okay. Like I said, there's multiple challenges, so it won't be just one thing. I'm going to start out with the weight loss. And, you know, about 25 years ago, yeah, it was like 160, 165 pounds. And once I became a truck driver, obviously that's what I do for a living, then pretty much gained 50 pounds right off the top. And then it only got worse from there. I mean, I'm all the way up to 258 last I checked, and I'm only 5'7". So, yeah, I think that I'm way overdue to accomplish that challenge. Basically, I'd like to lose 100 pounds. If I lost 100 pounds, it would get me somewhere around that 160 mark, and I'd be pretty pleased with that. Also, I'd like to be able to get more exercise in and do that kind of thing. But it really needs to be a life thing where you don't just lose the weight and get muscle, but, eat healthier, something that's permanent. Not just meet the goal, but always stay with the goal. Always, getting better, doing more to try to stay in good shape. I mean, I'm only getting older, so it's getting to the point now where, this kind of weight actually would be dangerous for me. And so that's going to be my first challenge here in these 52 weeks. Hopefully, I can get it done sooner than 52 weeks. If so, no problem. But there's multiple other things that I need to challenge myself to do, and I'll talk about those over the next several videos. But in the meanwhile, I think I'll just get on here and I'm going to talk about what I'm dealing with my current challenge, how it's going, different things that, well, maybe they'll help people. I don't know. I would hope so. I mean, really, my end goal is also to help other people. There's been times in my life where I've seen people challenge themselves. Really, it's discipline. I've seen other people in my life apply a ton of discipline and accomplish great things in their life. And it's inspired me to move on and do the things that I've done that I've been successful with. Like I said, I drive a truck. I've been very successful at it. I've been married, well, together with my wife and married. It's over 25 years. I think we're sitting at 27 now. I try to be a pretty good husband, try to be a pretty good dad, and and these are all things that they've taken discipline for me to, apply myself the best I can, stick with it, do the best job I can, be the best dad, the best husband, the best employee, and these are all things that get us through life and produce a good family. But there's plenty of challenges out there that are, you know, the side stuff. Like I said, like getting the weight off, maybe do something different for a living. I do love what I do, no doubt about it. I've got a great job driving a truck, and that may be surprising to a lot of people out there because they would think this is just horrible. Well, I'm actually in one of the top jobs in the industry, make some of the top money, and you know, extremely successful. I'm coming up on 2.5 million miles career long over 22 years. I have no tickets and accidents, and that's all great. But I wasn't put on this earth to do one thing all my life. I like to try to do something different. One of the things that I've done with the family is we've printed apparel over the years. Over the last 5 years, we just recently sold our business, and then now we've started it back up again. Apparently, we like doing it. And I think one of the goals that I'm going to be wanting to do is to try to scale that into something more than just a small side business, but like the main thing we do for a living. I say we because I'd like to spend more time with my family and to work with them, it just be a pleasure, I think. We've worked together, we work well together, and if we could just get more organized, I think that this would be a great goal to make something like printing apparel, um, as the main income. I think that'd be a pretty awesome situation. So we'll see. One day at a time. I'm just going to start with the weight loss now. I'll get on here. I'll talk about it. I'll tell you what I'm dealing with. I'll tell you how it's going. And you know what? If I fail, then I fail. But the thing is that I need to get back up and go again. Failure, well, it's like Zig Ziglar said, failure, you know, isn't a person. And it's not who I am. Just because if I fail, it doesn't define who I am. So I just have to get back up, get back on the horse again. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this channel. And hopefully I will have some interesting content for you, more than me just behind the wheel here yammering on about what I want out of life and how I'm going to do it. So tune in, keep watching, and see where this train goes. I'm going to give it my all. So hopefully you all will watch and enjoy also. All right, I'll catch you guys next time.